there's a lot of people that's going to try to test you around this time because the energies are shifting, or we're going into a time where more light is needed to be expressive in this vessel. So around this time, maybe you're feeling like you're going through a lot of ascension symptoms as well. Maybe you're feeling a lot of pain in your body. Maybe you're feeling a lot of soreness, your joints is hurting you, you have a headache. For me and my sister friend and our family over here, there's been signs and symptoms of like cold flu like symptoms, coughing. You might hear my throat is a little bit stuffy, I'm still coughing. Okay, a lot of the mucus is coming out as well, and it's not necessarily because you're eating bad. It's just energetically, from a DNA perspective, from a molecular structure perspective, we are shifting. So as we are shifting, our thoughts are also shifting, our emotions. You may not be able to know how to make clarity of them. You don't know what's going on. You don't know how you feel. One minute you're happy, one minute you're not, one minute you're motivated, one minute you're not, one minute you're inspired to take action and you do, and the next minute you're not. And one thing that I could tell you to do, because I'm still working through this myself, is to just take it one day at a time. Because one of the major things that we had to go through was depression and mental health issues within this past awakening. I want to say maybe in the past 6 years. And I feel like there's an emphasis on how to relieve both anxiety and depression, and even living in the past, worried about the past, like it coming back up again, or worried about the future, not knowing what's to come, causing anxiety, is really to embrace learning how to be in the present. And one of the greatest things that we can do, I'm sure you guys hear this, you're probably tired of hearing this, but get out. Maybe you're just watching videos and binging. Get out and actually move your body. Start to exercise, start to do yoga, go outside in nature, connect with nature. Let the trees and the birds, let the ground and Mother Earth heal you. Let it pull away the toxins out of your energetic auric field. We are electrical magnetic beings. So the more that we remember that, the more we could feed our bodies, our vessels, our frequencies, that maybe listen to more hertz frequency music, especially for the heart chakra, because this is where our heart is opening up. So if you could just think of like I don't know, maybe a flower is surrounded by a chain, right? And the chain is on tight. That heart can't really grow. Okay, some of the petals are possibly falling out, falling off, and that's exactly kind of like what's going on, because we're still holding on to resistance to change. And the more we just allow and surrender to what's going on energetically, what's going on, and to be more in the present moment, the more we release worry, we release not being able to confront certain people and having certain conversations. Because that's a test that I literally had to go through recently, with a loved one. And I had to, in the moment, I caught it. And it was more so not necessarily needing to combat or needing to, if someone feels a certain way, don't play the dance with them. Don't jump in the dance with them, because that's only going to pull you down, because they decided or they've chosen to become unaware or to not be aware of the energy work that they need to do to release any resentment, sadness, anger, embarrassment, whatever it is that they feel. You can still hold space for them. However, you release trying to explain yourself or trying to, speak to them from a perspective that they actually understand what you're saying, because 9 times out of 10 they probably don't. So it's a very testing time right now. I had to just really just kind of say, it's okay. I don't I don't need to try to explain myself. I don't need to be overly nice. I don't need to be the certain version of myself that you were comfortable with at one time, because she no longer exists. With love, I had to release her, because I still felt stifled in a state of existence that I know that I was ready to pass, to evolve from. And maybe that's what your soul is asking of you, to realize that you're no longer wanting to operate or play a certain type of game or show up in a certain type of way that perhaps people were not only expecting you to always be in, but to show up as moving forward. And you're like, you're not even on that timeline anymore. This space being held for you to come up and rise up to this higher timeline. Otherwise, I'm going to keep going to be the North Star, not only for me, but also for you, as a guide, as an example, okay? Because I choose to no longer stay in this lower vibrational state of frequency. So you're going to be tested. You might even be tested financially. Maybe you feel like you need more money. I know I have been in that position, and I still sometimes like, man, I could do this, I could do that. However, it's how are you expressing yourself? How are you being creative? How are you making space for your soul to express itself? Because we've come from that Capricorn energy where we're constantly working, we're constantly wanting to accumulate and acquire more things, more money, more this, more that. But are you happy though? Are you happy? Hey, Tiger. Tiger always around, okay? Hi, Tiger. You okay? Are you happy? Are you satisfied with life? Are you having healthier connections? Are your connections more meaningful? Okay. Do they have more depth? Some of you may be losing certain relationships because they don't have more depth. They're still requiring you to show up as an aspect of yourself that you no longer resonate with, or that you feel that you've only been taken advantage of, and you don't want to operate in that frequency anymore. You realize what you've done. Like, even for myself, I realized how I've limited myself. I've realized how I kept myself small, not trying to outshine others, or not feeling motivated or inspired because I didn't get certain type of support or even validation from others, either if it's subconsciously, right? So then you move forward from that, and you realize you never needed any of those things. And one of the cards, I forgot the name of the deck, it's a girl flying out the window, and the wings are stuck in the window as she's flying in the sky, and it says you never needed those wings to fly. And this is what this time is teaching us and showing us and want to reveal to us right now. You never really needed those wings to fly. That belief, that inner warrior, that inner spirit of lovingness, of kindness, of expression, of expansion that you want to actually step into. Stop battling with it. Stop thinking about it. Stop saying, marking a date, this is when you're going to start. Just be it now. Just become it now. Just express it now. Do the things that you need to do. Wake up, meditate, move your body right now. I miss the gym, y'all. I'm not going front. I miss the gym. I miss lifting weights. However, my body has been wanting to do more stretching, so I've been doing more yoga, more Pilates, just stretching my body in different way, dancing, movement, or even just walking and enjoying nature. All right, the simplest things could have such the most biggest impact to your energetical body for you to shift things. I've been meditating more. That could be another thing that you guys can start to do, because you need to quiet down the mind. Your mind is literally holding you back. Okay. There's so many things that I can say, but I just wanted to come on and just give you some type of inspiration, and to let you know that you are the generator and observer and destroyer of your reality. We do have galactic teams and beings that are here assisting us. Mother Earth is assisting us beyond the 7 chakras that I usually speak about. We have other dimensions to work with: the 8th chakra, the 9th, the 12th, the 13th, which is the highest frequency that we can evolve to as far as what we are aware of, right? Because I'm sure as multidimensional beings, there's many different dimensions to experience. And all we're doing is just we're allowing more light to come into the body. That's why back in the days, if y'all remember hearing we're changing from 666 beings to 616 beings, is because we're becoming more light. Literally light, like lumiere, okay? Like we're becoming more light. So in order for more light to come in through the crown chakra, through our body, through our awareness, so that the soul can express itself more, we're going to have to let go and ground our energy and let go of certain type of emotions that no longer serve us. So grounding, walking barefooted, all right, going to the beach, doing yoga, walking in nature, drinking more water, meditating, all of these things can assist us right now until the next 6 months, or even beyond that. Okay, because there's going to be a lot more tools and resources that's going to come to us, being that we're in the age of Aquarius, which is I'm excited about. Even as a nurse, at one point I remember when I was like, man, we can do so much better, and I kind of moved away from that because I was called more to do more Reiki healing, frequency clearing with clients and with myself as well. But even now, thinking about the expansion and moving from the this or that type of mindset and going to this and that, I see how much more information that science, the medical field, the medicine, the Western medicine is about to receive. They're learning a lot more about quantum physics. They're learning a lot more about utilizing the tools and resources and the electronics and the technology that they have now to actually help people with cancer and help them with their brain waves, their mindsets, to help them with brain and heart coherence. We're evolving, y'all. We're evolving. A lot of us, what we were used to doing before, how we were used to operating before, it's not going to be. I thought that was a snake. I was about to say, what is that? But it's just, yeah, it's just that thing dangling. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I was scared. Yeah, I sure was. Hey, Tiger. See, Tiger came to the rescue, though. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm just excited to see how we're merging, how we're eventually going to utilize the technologies and the things that are starting to become and made more aware to us, more in a way where we can integrate what we already have for faster recovery, when it comes to health, when it comes to disease, when it comes to illnesses. Some people, they might be healthy and all of a sudden out of nowhere they like their body just goes chaos, corrupt. All right, like abruptly changed drastically to the point where you're like, you don't even know where this came from. You never had a test that revealed any of this to you. You know, maybe some of you are suffering from severe back pain right now, severe neck pain. There's a lot going on right now, so aid your body through this. And this is why they were saying for us to become lighter, because as we are moving through this shift, our bodies are going to have to come with us. So if you're not taking care of your body, meditating your mind and your body and your heart, it's going to be challenging to go through that shift. Okay, it's going to be very challenging. So take the time every day when you wake up. You should be meditating. And I don't like to use that term should, because I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm only here to help you, to give you the things and the tools that I'm using for myself, that's assisting me, that's helping me to be in a frequency where I don't have to be angry, I don't have to be sad, I don't have to worry about anything outside of me, because everything is always in alignment, everything is working out for my highest good. Out of every experience only good comes, and however it is that I want to feel, which is good, bliss, pleasure, love, joy, peace. Did I say peace? You know, passionate, excitement, all of those feelings. The wind is like, it got the camera going crazy right now. All of those feelings, I want to experience those things. So as long as I stay in that frequency of knowing like what that looks like, what that feels like, I will manifest that to me. And that's something I want to come on and share with you guys, so you can do the same and know that you can do the same. These videos that you guys are attracting, like this video right now, is not a coincidence. There's no such thing as coincidence. Your soul may even be wiser than your mind sometimes. Your body is wiser than your mind sometimes, and will literally create something, create an opportunity, put you in a position. You ever walked into a room and you're like, damn, what did I come in here for? Besides, you just walked in through a portal and you forgot what it was. There's also something else that you can realize and see, well, my body could literally guide me into somewhere, and I don't even know what it is that it's asking of me. So that's why you want to become more in tune, because there's things that are happening, either if you're aware of them or not, subconsciously, it's for your greater good. I don't know how many times I've done that. I've picked up something and I put it somewhere, and then later I'm like, oh man, I need to go and do that. I already did it. I don't even remember when. And I'm like, man, body. I always think my body like it's something separate, because it's a vessel that's been given to me, coming here. So I always be like, thank you, body. Thank you for putting this in this position. Body always knows. Body's always in advance, because body is ancient. Mama is ancient. It holds ancient knowledge. So tap into that. If you're having stomach aches, because I've been having some, being a Virgo, releasing condemnation either towards others or towards yourself. And for me, I realized that it's been really towards myself. It's not towards anyone else. I've forgiven everyone for the past pains and hurts. I could only love, I can only love and appreciate those experiences and appreciate the people who participated in that contract with me. And I feel like I'm about to cry, but it's only because it's a true statement. It feels real and it is real. I'm not saying it just for whatever, because the most important thing for me is to release myself, free myself, so that I can be a better guide, a stronger guide to humanity, as in HUE, right? As light beings, right? To the light beings of the world that wants to transition, that wants to go through this ascension a lot more easier. All right. Take your time with yourself, but be intentional. Take your time, but be intentional. This moment right now is for you. It's not working against you. And if you're ready, let's say you don't want to stay, you make a different decision, that is your choice. But if you want to continue on this journey and you want to see like the greatness that we get to experience in a higher dimension, a higher frequency, a higher awareness, open your heart, forgive others, but most importantly right now, ground your energy and forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for what you've gone through. Forgive yourself for not showing your light. Forgive yourself for procrastinating or taking too long to do something. You are right where you need to be at the right time. Okay, but do something every day. Be in the present moment. If there's something that you want to do, something that you want to experience, how does that feel? Who would you be that person now. Feel that energy now. Be in the present today. Whatever happened yesterday is gone. Today you get to wake up and be like, we're in a new day. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. Today I'm gonna get this done. I'm gonna get that done. Uh don't overdo it. Don't overburden yourself. I tend to do that too. I have 20 things on my list and I'm like, yeah, I got 3, maybe 4 things done. What was I thinking? Right? Be kinder to yourself, but again, forgive yourself for the things that you've gone through, because those emotions, they don't serve you. We're literally going into a time where we could just manifest whatever it is that we want. So manifest love, manifest passion, manifest relationships that actually celebrate you. That's not going to play games with you. That's not going to try to trigger you, or that's not going to try to gaslight you. Manifest people that's going to challenge you and still love you, because they want to challenge themselves. They want to open up and communicate and be vulnerable and be truthful and want to experience bliss. They want to travel. They want to teach and stretch and dance and move and create that life for yourself by becoming it every day. Even if it's just something small, even if it's just meditating for 30 minutes and that's all you got done today, I'm proud of you. Even if you got up and you went to go take a walk and after 15 minutes your knees started to hurt, your ankles started to hurt, I'm proud of you. You did exactly what you had to do, and you get to speak to yourself that way as well. Okay, so during this time of transformation and ascension, you guys, be kind to yourself, ground your energy, take your time, but be intentional about it. All right, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.